make bigger profits in your small business? Like many of us, I'm sure you're feeling it. Business is hard. And now more than ever, you need a plan to help your business not just survive, but thrive. I'm Marcia. I'm a business strategist on a mission. I've helped tons of small business owners to establish and implement a tangible plan that guarantees sustainable income and guides their growth. I want to share with you some strategies that I've earned and learned on today's Profit with a Plan podcast. So, normally I have a guest on that is going to highlight something really impactful for you. But I thought I'd share with you today what I've been working on for a while. And I'm really, really excited about what's coming up. So, I've been working on this for about a year or so. And it's kind of been one of those things that I just felt incredibly passionate about and needing to get the message out. So as you know, I bring valuable experts onto the show to discuss ways of being really profitable. So I decided to host my own summit. And this summit will be virtually presented on October 19th, 20th, and 21st this year, 2020. And so why did I decide to put like weeks, not just hours, weeks and months on preparing for the summit? Well, I feel like that business has been, like I said, it's just been hard. And it seems like most business owners I run across have been missing some of the foundational pieces in their business. And putting on this summit is going to give you, the listeners and the watchers, to have a more in-depth idea of what I've been talking about for the last 70, almost 80 episodes, which is the 5 categories of really being profitable and what it takes. So before I go on, I wanted to stop and give you just a little highlight of what this summit is. The summit is called the Big Profit Strategy Summit. And super fabulous 20 expert speakers are coming on to share their best idea on how to make you profitable this year and kickstart 2021. So this is, did I mention it's free? What? Okay, so the summit is free, and all you have to do is go to www.bigprofitsummit.com and get your free tickets. And so that's the summit. So back to my why. I thought it was really important for me to get this message out and share with the listeners the real reasons why I'm on such a mission to make business owners empowered and grow and drive the profits in a way that is almost effortlessly. So I put this together and I've got these speakers talking about this same topic. So I asked these speakers, and these are experts in their industry, considering what's happened to businesses this year, what's the one strategy that you'd recommend to kickstart 2021 and make 2020 profitable? And they answered over these 20 and 30-minute interviews their best, greatest idea that you can turn around tomorrow after listening to this and put it into your business and make it work and just like come right out of the gates. And that's why I'm so excited about this. Figure you can tell, right? So the topic is based around my 5 foundational categories. And this is what I kind of bring people, experts onto the podcast and talk about and make sure that I'm covering all the bases. So Big Profit Strategy, which is my baby, holds 5 categories. And the foundation is always the financials. And, you know, I've been rattling on about making good financial decisions from day one. And so there are many parts to a foundation, a financial decision that you're going to make, from the accounting to the tax strategies that you use to managing your cash flow and finding any possible way to increase your revenue, right? So I have 4 experts in that area that are going to talk to you about just those things. Then we move on to the next category, which is your organizational platform. In that organizational platform, we're talking to a legal expert, an expert on HR. We're talking to an expert on time management. I just love Callie. She's just such a bright flower and fresh air. And then we have a delegation expert. So these four people are really trying to make sure that your systems and processes and structure is set up right so you can be more profitable. Then for the third category, which is product, and I call it my product platform or product power, sorry. And inside product power, which is also services, because I deal mostly with service-based professionals, we're talking to someone who talks about ideal customers and how to really find raving fans in there. We're going to talk to someone about um, creating more sales. So the hitman has just this incredible sales piece with them. We're going to talk to experts on how to create a course and how to network properly. I mean, these are just foundational pieces you've got to have. Then we go into the marketing section, and I call this my marketing directive. And in that marketing directive, I've got four experts. So one of them is this young, bright little young lady who talks about how she has turned the car business upside down by delivering emails with video in them. And then I have a video expert who talks about how to monetize from your videos. So not only are you adding videos to your emails, but you're also all the videos that you're using in your products and how to really monetize for them. And then we have a special lady, and she talks about digital marketing and how it's a full realm and the piece and the brand and how you put it in there. And oh, guess what? We also have branding. Wendy and Sarah are talking about how to brand your business in an incredible way. And then we move on to growth. And growth is super exciting because I have a couple of guys in my growth section. Growth, we're talking about how to make lifetime customers. And these are just long-term relationships. And then I've got an expert that talks about scaling and how to do it super easy. And then we have another gentleman from Mexico that really has brought in some serious Fortune 100 companies through lifting them, and he talks about having a vision that is constantly two steps ahead. And so we wrap all these things together with how to plan for your profits. So I hope you'll understand that this has been such a work of passion for me. And I'm just super excited and loving the idea for it. Now I've got all of these people who are speaking and talking about these ideas that you can just, like I said, take and throw into your business tomorrow and start putting it and making more money and having better systems and processes. So the summit is put up in a nice way. So sometimes you go to a conference and you sit there and it's like hours and hours and hours of listening, or even worse, pitches, oh, buy my product and run to the back of the room. There's none of that. So I've broken this down into having 7 speakers each day give you anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes of content of just tremendous value. And so on day 1, there'll be 7 speakers. And on day 2, there'll be 7 speakers. So this is just a couple hours. And then on day 3, 7 speakers. And they're there for you to pick and choose. If you do it late at night, or if you do a couple in the morning and a couple in the afternoon, you can manage your time in watching this summit easily on your own piece. And I have to say, after you listen to these experts give and share and add tremendous value to you, they've also given you a little gift at the bottom. So after you've listened, go pull up their gift and really utilize that in a way that can take your business to the next level. And then, of course, all these things are just free. I've given everything I can give and bringing in the best speakers I could find on each topic. But there's one more place. Now, I hate to make it a pitch because it's not really a pitch, but I know your time is really important to you. So if you do want these interviews done in a recording, I do have an all access pass that you can get. And if you get it right when you first jump on the page, it's only $47. And if you know, that's a killer deal, because you're going to get the recordings, you're going to get the audio version of it. So when you're on the treadmill or driving in the car, you can re-listen to these conversations. Then each of my speakers have given even more bonus gifts that they're giving away inside this all access paths area. And then I've got transcripts and notes, and like I said, speakers are just giving away everything that they can do. And at $47, if you buy it right when you see it, for the first time you land on the page, that's nothing for recordings, and listen to it at your own leisure. But if you don't buy it at that time and you want to think about it, it's only $67 or $97 when you buy it on the day of the show. So I encourage you, whether you go on the free version, which you're going to get all the meat and potatoes, or you buy the upgraded version where you get a whole bunch of bonuses and recordings and everything else. Either way, you are going to be so happy and satisfied with the information you've gotten that you're just going to jump into your business and be all excited and run with it. So I'm really excited. So again, go check out bigprofitsummit.com. It's going live for the recordings. Everything's going to be released on October 19th, 20th, and 21st of 2020 here. So I hope you found that this summit is going to be just as exciting for you as it is for me, because it's like, wow, when you get this kind of information, you get excited. So at least I do, right? I geek out on it. So anyways, I want to make your business profitable. Go check out bigprofitsummit.com. Go get your free ticket. Tell your friends, tell your partners, go join in. Okay. So, because I know you're just going to love this. So as always, you can catch Profit with a Plan podcast on any of your favorite podcast players. And we're looking forward to more profitable information on next week's show. Next week's show will be in the midst of all the summit. So I will have a guest speaker on there that will help you take the information that you've learned from the summit and run with it. And instead of being released on Tuesday, it'll be released on Wednesday. So yay. Anyways, go check out the summit, bigprofitsummit.com. Thanks, guys.